I can't wait to get to a world where it's full battery electric vehicles, but I'm very excited, even if that middle step is hybrid, because it means that it's a step in the right direction. It's a step towards internal combustion engines becoming a thing of the past. Let's turn the topic a little bit, Mike, to hybrids, new energy vehicles, hybrids versus fully battery electric vehicles. Now, the other night when you so kindly invited me to the CEO dinner, which was really exciting, and a lot of important things were spoken about there or surfaced there. Toyota was the first to manufacture hybrids in South Africa, and is this a sign that hybrids are the middle step to battery electric vehicles or to other sources or kinds of new energy vehicles? And do you think that Toyota is making this move, and others are, in a world where hybrids really are the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, in fact, Toyota is the second manufacturer of hybrids. Mercedes-Benz was the first, and they're already producing the C-Class, in a hybrid format from East London. And Toyota, obviously, 2 months ago introduced the Toyota Cross, which is a fantastic brand as well. They're going to be pushing that very, very hard. Look, I think it is very clear, George, that there are a lot of South Africans who are still very skeptical about buying a total battery electric vehicle. They want to test the technology. They want to see what the technology brings with it. And I think the hybrid is that particular middle ground where people are saying we want to transition. We don't want to get rid of our diesel engines or our petrol engines in a hurry. Give us something that is going to help us to socialize with this new technology. And the hybrid is that particular solution. And the manufacturers have obviously seen that as an option. We've seen it also in Asia. If you look at countries like China, India, when they evolved into electric vehicles, they actually started with the hybrid models, and it worked very well. People are now confident to buy, battery electric vehicles because they've been socialized to something that made them to understand the technology better, and so on. And I think in South Africa, that's what we're going to see, and not just only in South Africa, but I think in most part of Africa, where people are actually going to choose hybrid models more than anything else, in order for them to be able to appreciate what this new technology brings with it.
Well, I mean, as you know, I have the battery electric Jaguar I-Pace, and I can't wait to get to a world where it's full battery electric vehicles, but I'm very excited, even if that middle step is hybrid, because it means that it's a step in the right direction. It's a step towards internal combustion engines becoming a thing of the past. I mean, 130 years later, I think the technology is getting a little bit old now. Some people might not agree with me, and maybe those big V8s will be relegated to the racetrack like horses were relegated to the racetrack sometime in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the future is changing very fast, George, and I'm sure that we're going to see changes in technology very, very quickly. And even those hybrids, I don't see them staying in the market for more than 20 years. I think they're certainly going to come and then and shift, because people would have adopted into the new technologies.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all we have time for. And from my brother, Mike Mabasa, the leader and CEO of NAAMSA, doing great things. I haven't seen NAAMSA move as fast in the last 2 to 3 years versus the 10 years before that. And I think it's down to Mike's leadership and contribution to the industry at large. The things that are happening are very exciting. So thank you very much, Mike, for joining again. And hopefully many people get to see this video and to read about it, so that we can all be on the same page, all help each other move this industry forward.
Thank you for having me, George.
See you next time.